let's move on to the upcoming fixtures and give our tips for this week.
Yeah.
First game of this week is a Cardiff versus Wolves.
This
is
is
gonna
such
be
an important game for Wolves.
Both teams.
Yeah.
Both teams, but it's a difficult one to call. Like a few weeks back, we would have said Wolves.
Yeah.
Cardiff
I've backed them up how many weeks in a row now, but fuck them. I'm not going to back them anymore, man. I'm giving up on them. Honestly, it's probably a draw, though. Yeah,
this has to be
Cardiff
if they don't bounce back from this win, I think it's going to be like way worse from down the line. This has to be a must-win game. I reckon Wolves to win by 1 goal. I don't see them scoring 2 goals.
Do you see him scoring any? They haven't scored in a while, I think.
They'll win by 1.
So what do you think the score is going to be? 1-0?
1-0, probably like from a penalty.
I think it's going to be a draw. I'm going to say draw here. I'm going to say 1-1 draw. I think Cardiff are playing better than them. I don't know. It's weird. Wolves just...
The
last
Wolves
5,
need
6
to win
weeks,
this game.
they both need to win it.
Yeah, true.
Cardiff's worse than Wolves right now. So if anything, Cardiff need to win
But
it.
Wolves actually have the players to play better.
Like at least Wolves have got 16 points. Cardiff's only got what? 9 points? 8 points? 8 points. So
yeah, but
they need to win, if anything, and they're home. So this is a great opportunity for them.
It's a
Carl's like, Paul's not saying anything because he's thinking. He's like, what should I do here?
No, I'm like,
He's what should I do here,
I'm
bro?
actually baffled by who's going to win this game. Wolves are in such poor form.
Bad form.
yeah, it is.
But Cardiff are such a poor team.
They are, but still, they're at home.
It's like you gotta
At home,
see
they're
who has
different.
the most desire to win this game and who's got the players to actually achieve it.
Yeah, but would you have said the same thing against Huddersfield last week, right?
Nah.
Yes.
But Cardiff are a worse team than Huddersfield.
But Wolves were home.
Are they? They're not that much worse
Yeah, they're way worse. Cardiff, yeah,
than Huddersfield. They're
Yeah.
not much worse.
they're the worst team in the comp.
Cardiff?
Easy. Yeah. Who's
Fulham says hello, coming last.
They're fighting back.
The difference of -4 is helping Cardiff's cause. But
What are you gonna say then?
I'm going to go with...
I think it's gonna be.
I'm going to go with a draw.
I think so.
I'm going to say 2-2.
Fuck, bro. Who's scoring all these goals for you?
What? By the way, guys, Save gave his predictions before we started the podcast, so we've got his predictions up here, and he's predicted 3-1 for Wolves. That's a big call.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I don't see that happening yet either.
I know where all these
not
goals
away.
come from.
Nah, Wolves. Nah.
Crystal Palace versus Burnley.
Crystal Palace, Burnley. I think Palace should win.
This is another really, really
these are all
important
big
clash
these
at the
are all
bottom of the
big-
table.
Yeah,
These
it's like
are
a
very
must-win
big
game for
clashes.
everyone.
Yeah.
And the next one as well. We'll get onto that though. Crystal Palace versus Burnley. I'm going to say...
I think Palace will just have
Palace-
I think Burnley just haven't turned up this season.
I'm going to say
Nah.
Palace...
They're a different team to last season. Burnley
Yeah,
is ridiculous.
100%, man. Since after they lost the Europa League entrance,
They just look tired, and they just. I think last season was an outlier for them. Everything.
Yeah,
just,
well, they went incredibly well. They finished like 7th.
I think
Yeah.
I think just everything clicked last season. But Burnley, I think it's just back down to reality. It's just not happening. I think they
you reckon they need that run of games to like motivate themselves? Like once they get into a slump, it's like really, it's like they've never been in this slump before, like last season, because last season was such a big high, and suddenly they don't know how to deal with this like
I don't think. I think maybe it's
drop
just.
in form.
I think that they have that mentality, as in we're better than most of the teams in the Premier League now because we've been in it for a while, 6 seasons in a row now. So maybe it's that. Maybe they feel
Comfortable.
they're comfortable exactly, and they don't need to
Yeah.
turn up.
And they had their coach for a while too, I think.
There's only like...
Sean
Stanford.
Dyche.
There's only
Yeah.
7 teams in the Premier League that can feel comfortable.
Yeah,
Anyone below Everton, you're at risk of getting relegated.
Yeah, you gotta fight for all the positions.
agreed. But Crystal Palace, if Zaha's playing and at home,
He
Palace
hasn't
at
been
home.
performing though recently.
He played okay against United, didn't he?
Yeah, but
It is United.
you gotta score goals though.
What do you think? What's the score?
Oh, you picked 1-0, eh? I can say 2-1. I think Burnley will score, but I think Palace will score. Although Crystal Palace can't score, eh? Palace have predicted. Saif has chosen 1-0 for this.
I'm gonna go 1-1. It's gonna be a draw. I don't see either one of them winning.
Next game, Huddersfield Brighton.
Another big clash down the bottom of the
Moy
table.
versus Matty Ryan.
Matt Ryan, yeah. The
Oh.
clash of the Aussies.
Let's see who's
Huddersfield
better.
at home are much better, obviously. But
Brighton, they always nick like one goal and they just go ultra defensive and they just shut the game down.
yeah, that's fine. 2-1, I'll predict.
So I'm
Um,
gonna say a draw for this game.
The field's draw, eh?
I'm gonna go 1-1.
I'm gonna say Huddersfield. I think Huddersfield. They're playing okay. You guys like saying that? I think they're playing okay actually. They're not too bad.
Who, Huddersfield?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
like against Wolves, they played well. I felt.
Yeah, I think Paul's the only one who does just doubts them.
I mean, in the beginning of the season, they weren't playing
when
that
I
well.
say they're not a good team, I mean they're like as a squad. You look at their squad, you don't rate them,
Yeah,
but they play well.
100%.
Mm.
I think Huddersfield wins 2-0. It's a bit of a.
Yeah. This is a really hard one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna back it up. Saif has gone with a draw here, 1-1.
Same as me.
I don't know.
You're copying him, are you?
I didn't
Because he
even
can't
see
copy
that.
you.
I didn't even see that. I can't even see behind the camera.
The last two you've picked him. The same exact scores, bro. Crystal Palace
So
1-0,
Paul's realized
1-1.
that Saif's slowly overtaking him. So he's
Don't
going-
act like, oh, you can't see it. It's in your
Oh.
WhatsApp group. You sent the photo, so you've studied it.
That
Because Saif won last week,
Now,
guys.
see,
He's
so-
like
so that's what
worried.
you said. That makes it all like.
He's worried.
So
he's
you
like,
realize you've been fluking it all this time,
Hey,
and now
Carl,
you
hey,
need
Carl,
to
hey, Carl.
like.
Maybe you
Go
should. Maybe you can learn
evens.
something.
maybe
Well,
learn
oh,
something
yeah.
of cheating.
Saif, you
This
should
is a
send
lesson
your, your scores every week beforehand. I had to study them as well.
Carl, your prediction, buddy?
I'm gonna go for draw 0-0.
Would have been funny if you said draw 1-1. That would have been funny. That would have been troll as, bro.
Can I change my score?
Next game, Leicester Watford. This is actually going. This should be a good game. Both
Yeah.
good sides. This should be entertaining.
And they both play similar, like kind of
Yeah.
end type football.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Watford's more physical, but Leicester the dive more. So what's gonna happen there?
Oh yeah. Okay, because of that. Yep, I got it.
But the diver won't be in this match.
I think it's gonna be closer than Leicester.
You know, that's the thing. The Leicester can win against like any team apart from the top four.
I'm gonna say Leicester.
You reckon? I reckon
I'm
it'll
gonna
be.
say 2-1.
I'm gonna say draw. I'm gonna go for my boy Saif 1-1. Saif predicted 1-1 for this. He's copied me, guys. Oh my god.
You know the weird thing is,
Well,
I was thinking 1-1 the entire time.
bro, this is a good or
This
bad
is-
thing for Paul. If he gets this, he's gonna take a big chunk off us. But if he gets it wrong, we're gonna take it off him.
We got it right. We got 3 points close to him.
Guys,
Paul, do you like?
even if you just guess it to draw, it's only 1 point. You have to actually get the score right to make it.
Yeah, that's
real
true. It's a big
difference.
gap.
Yeah. Oh, we coming for
That
the
should be an entertaining game, though. I think.
Yeah, I think that'll
Oh,
be a
yeah.
really good
I think
game.
that'd be a good game. I
Yeah.
think.
I think this next game will be a good game too.
No way, man. It's like, come on, Man City, Bournemouth.
How's that a good game, Paul? Well,
Bournemouth are a
literally
good
everyone
team.
in the world knows who's gonna win.
Yeah.
This
Like
is
you
a hard
can-
job.
like,
Is like
You
guessing.
can, you
who's
can
gonna
put
win.
your house on it, man. Man City 4-0. It's always that scoreline, isn't it?
Yeah, because Bournemouth have lost like 3 games in a row. This will this will be their 4th game.
Have they?
Yeah.
Wow. Plus, it's at City, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, no chance.
This is no. It's
If
just
at
knowing.
away,
It's gonna be more than 2 goals for sure.
Who are Man City playing in the Champions League?
They're already through.
Yeah, man.
So,
Doesn't really matter.
they're just going to rest players in Champions League. It's
They're gonna
fine.
rest place for this game.
Yeah, probably. But I heard Man City going to get a transfer ban.
FIFA fair play.
Yep.
I don't think they
Yeah,
need more
deserve
players
it.
though. It's fine.
Huh?
True.
They don't need more players. It's fine. Like they played on the weekend with Gundogan, Sane and
good player.
Sterling,
Great player.
Mahrez, Bernardo Silva.
And De Bruyne's going to be fit for the second half. Like, he's going to be fresh.
That's
For the
crazy,
run-in.
man.
For the run-in, he's
Silva,
gonna be
Bernardo
super fresh.
Silva, freaking Mahrez, De Bruyne. That's crazy. Those four.
Mendy's injured again, so I think Dolph's been playing at left back again.
Doesn't really matter.
It's not like they have to defend much.
Hmm.
Although he is a good offensive fullback,
Hmm.
Mendy. So that hurts him. But I think it's going to be one-sided. I think City will wipe the floor.
Yeah.
Bournemouth have no chance. I hope they win.
I'm going to say 3-1.
You reckon Bournemouth score?
I know.
Nah, doubt it. So Saves picked a 3-0 victory for Manchester City. And Carl,
I'm going to go with 4-0. 3-0 is way too low.
4-0. Moving on to the next game, Newcastle West Ham. I think this is
will
your
be
big
interesting.
test.
This will be interesting.
Yeah.
West Ham are a good team. Or
They're a
decent
they're a
team.
weird team, West Ham.
Yeah.
They've got the players.
They have the potential to be a good team, but just
They have like a
they
potential
don't
to be like
turn up.
giant killers, but then they can lose to Cardiff. Like, how does that work out?
Mm. And Newcastle is at home, so I don't know, man. Every time I back West Ham, they screw me. I never back Newcastle because
Yeah.
I backed them a few times, but I think this could go either way. But I feel the draws on the cards because I think they're just going to cancel each other out. I have a feeling.
Do you think like Newcastle's due a draw or a loss after winning 3 in a row?
No, I just think those 3 games were a lot easier. I think this West Ham team, is going to
A lot easier. What do you
Mm.
mean?
The opposition, right? Am I doing it injustice here? You played Burnley, Brighton, was it?
No. We played Burnley, I think Bournemouth,
Was Wolves one of them?
and Watford.
Oh wow! Changed my prediction. You played Bournemouth. That's a better team than West Ham. You played Watford. That's a better team than West Ham. Yeah, I'll go with Newcastle.
We lost to the team. Remember? I was like, this is going to be the change.
Yeah.
We turned our season around, then we
Yeah.
lost again.
That's right. Yeah, I'll go Newcastle. I'm gonna get 2-1 though. I feel West Ham will probably score. You like that scoreline too, I feel.
2-1.
2-1?
It's a good score. We either win by it or lose by it.
Yeah, it's always in your games for some reason.
That's a tough one. What did Saif say?
Save's going for Newcastle 2-0 win.
Ooh, I'm gonna go with 2.
I'm gonna
No, not 2.
I'm gonna
Go with,
say
1. 1-1.
Well, you can't say Newcastle and then go 1-1. It's only nil. You can put it after that. Then you've just gone back to a
I'm
draw.
gonna go
That's
with
a
the
really tough one.
I'm gonna go
I'll
with the
flip-flop
2-1 as well.
I like flip flopping. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, flippy flopper.
Actually, you know what?
It's because you're plastic, man. It's because you're plastic.
It's only against plastic clubs that I struggle with, like Newcastle.
Okay, that didn't make any sense.
Newcastle are like the least plastic
Yeah,
club in the
They
league.
never spend any money. They
The
spend the
opposite of
least,
plastic
man.
club. They take money and is like,
Their jerseys are made out of plastic. Paul had a bit of a jersey malfunction.
and you washed it once.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's a high quality
They're
jerseys you get from Newcastle.
cutting costs on materials for jerseys. They're not even investing into the team.
Guaranteed that jersey
I
would
think
have
it's
cost $2 to
not the
make.
club's fault. It'd be
Newcastle.
the manufacturers,
Malaysia or something like that.
whoever makes it. One of them.
So the same people who makes the jersey for Parkley Markets makes it for Newcastle.
I don't think so, but
Mm.
possibly.
There's 2 different boxes.
Moving on, eh?
All right, Southampton, Man United.
Oh, mid-table. No, not mid-table, but
Two crappy teams.
what do you think? This is interesting.
I reckon Man U will win.
Surely, eh?
Because they'll win the match against Young Boys and then they'll use that as like a catalyst to leapfrog.
Play another crap team and win again.
It's just that
like
Southampton are
Saturday
just
and
so bad.
I think this is it for Southampton. I think Man United win. and then Mark Hughes gets the sack.
You reckon?
Ooh, that's a
Why
big
would they
call.
sack him? Like they expected to lose. That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Because they'll drop into the bottom three.
They're already there almost, no?
And what they usually do is they wait until like there's a good run of games ahead. They'll sack their manager the game before that. Win, draw, lose.
Fair enough, yeah. If he gets that spot on. Yeah, fair enough. That's fucking huge. So if Paul gets this correct, this prediction of Mark Hughes getting sacked, he will pick up bonus 10 points.
But what happens if he doesn't get this right? What if he
Nothing
doesn't?
happens.
Well, we
If
gotta
he
have
doesn't,
like
no, there's got to be because then
No,
What do you mean?
everyone.
If you get your predictions wrong, do you lose points?
Yeah, but everyone will just have a pot shot
'Cause
at
then
every
my
week.
Yeah, everyone's gonna
Then
be
my
like,
league
this
will
guy's
be
No,
even
no,
more.
that's right. You have to be punished because everyone will
No.
just have pot shots
No,
every week
yeah.
just for luck.
How about
You're going
this?
out on a
How
limb,
about
Paul.
this? How about this?
You have to.
You're
take
only
the
allowed to have
consequences.
one.
One a season.
Yeah, so this is mine.
Okay, that's fair enough.
You can have yours whenever you like during the season.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just remember that. Don't forget.
And you can't
forget
you
your
can't
fuck.
you can't call it once the rumors start about it.
But you know what Saib's gonna say though? He's gonna be like, "I call the other coach being sick."
I'm going to give 5. It's going to be 5 bonus points if he predicts this. Which you're saying? Hold on, is it because Mourinho could get sacked as well? You're saying Mark Hughes, yes? Yes, Mark Hughes.
Mark Hughes.
Okay.
When though?
Although if Man United lose, possibly Mourinho
Nah,
gets sacked.
you can only
No.
do one, right?
No. It's all good. Mark Hughes
Southampton
or Matt Hughes, whoever.
But what if we say the same name though? Does that mean we can't say the same even though like Mark Hughes looks like the next person, like next coach to be sacked? What if you pick which month?
No,
Like,
No,
think you
it's
have to say
this
the
week.
name.
It has to be this week after that game.
he's being very specific. Next week you'll be like, no, it's going to be
You
this
have
week,
to
and
call
that's
the
your
week.
one.
You have to call the
Okay.
week.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
It's a game week sacking.
All right. The winner gets 5 bonus points. Okay.
Ah, that's
I
good.
feel like there has to be like a consequence though.
You only get one shot at it. It's fine.
All right.
If I get it right, I don't lose my chance though. I get to use it again.
Yeah, if you get it right, it's like it saves. You save it.
And you lose all your points.
No,
Sounds
because then no one will want to play.
all right.
I reckon I could still win it.
Fuck off. Come back from 0 points.
Okay, so Southampton, Man United.
Surely.
Man United 2-0.
I agree with that. I'm going to go for 2-0 as well. I think United will have way too much for Southampton. Southampton, just in a bad place, man.
Oh, Safe predicted the same thing.
I reckon
Oh, wow. Saif did predict 2-0.
Why'd you copy him?
Honest mistake.
I'm
I
gonna
did
go
not know.
2-1.
Well, why'd you copy me?
They'll concede 1 goal.
All my scores are different. And if it's the same, other people have copied me.
I was first. That's why I'm in the first column.
Yeah, but you don't always give it first. Chelsea Fulham. Carl, what's your chances here? It's a
This-
derby.
The derby.
Ooh.
3 derbies this week.
The worst part is Fulham's on the rise.
The
I
manager
really
bounce.
prefer not playing him now.
I don't think that's the worst part. The worst part is Chelsea's on the fall.
Yeah, bad form.
Oh, what do you mean? It's the first loss of the
Well,
season.
first loss,
Relax,
yeah,
bro.
It's not that bad.
I know.
It's fair enough.
It's like we plateaued. So I would say Chelsea to win by 2.
I think you're already through in the Europa League, right?
Yeah, we are.
So you rest a lot of players.
We will.
Do you think he's
But
going to use the
with-
same 11 men in this game
As last.
as against Spurs?
Nah. He'll get Ross Barkley in there. I reckon he'll dump Morata.
Who's he going to dump for the midfield to get Barkley in?
Barkley's going to get rid of Kovacic.
Kovacic.
Played awful, man.
Huh?
He was bad.
He's
Kovacic.
awful.
Everyone played bad though. Like literally, like no one played good.
I think he
Even
had
Hazard
a
wasn't
bad game.
himself. Like Hazard and Kante, they aren't, even Jorginho, they're not gonna ever get arrested.
Arrested.
So the only 2 players
What are they getting arrested?
for being too damn good.
Impersonating footballers.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I'll give it
I
that.
like that one. 5
Give it
points.
negative 5 points.
Alright, so what's-
you think Chelsea will win? Surely Chelsea
They'll
will
win, but it's.
What do
it's-
you-
I
do-
won't be surprised if you lose.
Do you think we discussed this the other day, yesterday, I think. Sinan isn't aware, but I was saying to Carl, I think a game like that against Spurs, Sarri needs to like play Kante as a number 6 side by side with Jorginho.
I agree.
And switch to like a 4-2-3-1.
Yep, good shout.
But that's not Sarri. That's not how Sarri ball works, though.
Yeah,
he needs someone he needs a Fabregas in that role to distribute the ball out. Kante can't do that. That's why he gets Kante. He knows he can't get rid of Kante.
But if Kante is there side by side with Jorginho, then Kante acts as a foil for Jorginho and also does all the physical closing down.
That's not how it works. Fulcrum point. He's just pretty much a link point between defense and midfielders. And if the midfielders get in trouble, they just pass the ball back at him and he just distributes it. That's his role. Kante can't be there. He's just one person there doing the entire. The rest are just like running everywhere.
Yeah, but he's overrun, so he doesn't even get that opportunity. So you got to win the ball back.
The way he was foiled,
but that's the thing though.
The way he was foiled against Spurs, he couldn't close down. He doesn't have the physicality to run and close down spaces in as a defensive mid, and then moving forward, he was getting closed down by 2 men all the time. Yeah. So if he has someone beside him.
That's the thing though. When he's there, when he's got the ball, everyone's meant to be running around, creating space for him. But no one was, because everyone were just like, I don't know, tired, I guess. But like in this match, you'll see the proper way. Hopefully, the Sarri ball is meant to be played.
Yeah, but that's what Paul's saying. Against the lower teams, you can do Sarri ball.
No, even the higher teams. We did that against Arsenal. Oh, you're right, I guess. If you had to versus a big hard team.
You versed us. And you should have lost.
No, we should have won, actually.
No.
If Sturridge didn't score that screamer...
We had way better. We had more chances than you.
Okay. Is that why? No, we had Hazard missed a one-on-one.
Me missed heaps that game.
Me?
Me.
No. I reckon we should have won that game.
Anyway, that game's passed.
Yeah. So, yeah, I reckon Chelsea will win this. But Fulham won't make it easy for us. Old Fulham would have, not the new Fulham. What do you guys reckon?
Chelsea will win. I reckon it'll be 3-1. I reckon it'll be yeah. I think Fulham will score. They all usually do, but Chelsea will have way too much. Plus, it's at home.
Yeah.
Stamford Bridge, different beast.
Do you think Chelsea continue with Morata?
For this match or from now on?
For this match.
I think
they shouldn't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
And if they do continue with Morata, do you see them scoring 3 goals?
Yeah, if Hazard's on
form. You won't
form.
be scoring those 3 goals.
If Hazard's on form, yeah. I can see it. Especially if he's rested.
I feel like it's going to be a draw, like 1-1.
I just feel if Southampton can score 2, Chelsea can easily score 3, right?
But thing with
at home as well.
Yeah, but with every week that passes, Ranieri fixes their D.
Yeah, but it's still too soon. Yeah. It's way too soon.
They considered 2 goals to Southampton.
Like later on, possibly, but right now, it's not going to happen overnight, man.
Yeah, especially against Chelsea. If this was like 5 games down the road, then yeah. But not now.
Yeah.
So they will score. I reckon it'll be a 4-2 win for Chelsea.
I mean, Paul,
draw.
What's draw?
1-1.
Wow. Hopefully. I hope you're right.
Not going to happen, though. What did Saif say?
Saif said Chelsea 3-0.
Ooh.
What did you say, Carl?
4-2.
You're going to concede 2 goals.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I saw their build up for their first goal, Fulham. If they try and do something similar, I can see them scoring against us.
Game of the week this week, Arsenal v Spurs derby.
Oh yeah.
These guys despise each other. They hate each other. Actually, going to be a good game because they're about the same level this season at the moment. Last season, Spurs were the way better team, but Arsenal's kind of stepped it up, returned back into the fold.
I think Spurs.
This should be good.
The way they played against Chelsea,
it's going to be hard to call.
If they repeat performance,
if it's the same players again, wow, this is going to be like a. I think Spurs are actually going to win.
I think Arsenal.
I think Spurs are going to win.
Yeah, because Arsenal were lucky against Bournemouth, and Spurs were all
Arsenal
like quality.
Were that great against Bournemouth, and Emery seems to have made a decision. If he feels that Arsenal are going to play a team which is high intensity, he's just not going to play Ozil.
Oh yeah, he Ozil didn't play last game, did he?
No, he felt like the intensity
That's weird.
of
He
the
played
game, the
against
speed
Liverpool.
of the game.
But that's the thing though. Like what matches is he gonna play? He's gonna play against like Cardiff or something.
That's weird.
Or
He played against
Fulham.
Liverpool
But maybe that was the reason. Maybe that's when
maybe
he
that's
decided.
like
when he decided.
Yeah.
Possibly.
that point was the catalyst of change. It's like screw this guy.
Who knows? It's odd to leave him out.
Yeah. This is a really tough one to call.
Nah, I reckon it's easy. Spurs.
You expect to win.
Yeah, man. But just going off the last like round, Spurs.
Yeah, but
hands
do you
down.
feel that? Yeah, although Spurs played well, like Chelsea
But-
just that bad that allowed Spurs to play that well.
It's not just that. All their players are back now, and you can see all them gelling together and just click straight away.
Yeah, but I don't know, I think is it like a false dawn? Is like Chelsea were just so
Like-
bad that
No, we're bad, and that's why they scored the 3 goals. They would have scored 8 goals if they were like.
because Chelsea looked honestly like an A-League team that game.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but
Nah,
they were
nah,
just really bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't rate any player above like
I
5.
I was
in that
very
match.
surprised by that performance. So is it hard to like draw a conclusion from it?
It is, but you got to look at Arsenal too.
The way that Spurs played, though, even like you can't take Chelsea out of the picture, but with the ball, their movements, their
Yeah,
runs,
I agree.
everything was
they,
just
they
like
did, but I feel that
clicking.
Chelsea played a big part in that.
Yeah.
And
It's
I
like
don't
we
think
gave
Arsenal
Spurs the
will be-
But I don't
confidence.
think Arsenal's going to defend better than Chelsea do.
In that game they probably would. Like Chelsea were horrible on the weekend.
But Arsenal's
10%
defense
more.
is pretty horrible all the time.
Yeah,
Like the goal they conceded against Bournemouth, they were just like running
but
around
it's
trying to chase
massive,
him down.
man. It's like Arsenal. It's at home. I just can't see him.
Like this is a derby they'll lift, but like
I'm gonna go draw. I just think they're gonna. I think 2-2. I just feel. Yes,
We're
Spurs.
actually tossing up between either 2-2 or 3-2 to Spurs.
I just don't think Spurs is gonna win, and I don't think Arsenal are a better team. I just feel because Arsenal are at home.
I reckon it'll be Spurs to win 2-0.
Do you reckon
gonna-
Arsenal will score, man?
I'm going to say 3-2 to
Uh,
Spurs.
Wow, this one's safe with a 3-2 prediction.
For Arsenal to win.
Arsenal to win.
We're all
That
different.
guy.
We are all different.
That's how close this game is.
Like for a big blockbuster,
Am I the only one that's tipped Spurs?
nah,
Paul.
Paul as well. That should be a good game though.
Yeah.
That Monday morning is crazy. It's the Arsenal Spurs game and then the Liverpool Everton game.
Ooh, it is.
On that note, let's talk about that derby, the Merseyside derby.
All right. So
Liverpool
this one,
Everton.
I think Liverpool have the biggest game midweek.
Yeah.
So their squad's most affected.
I'm not sure Spurs might be. I'm not sure if they still have a chance. I think they do too. So Spurs are in the same predicament.
Why didn't you say that 3 minutes ago?
I forgot all about
Could
it.
have changed my prediction. Now, Liverpool, I think, have to win this game.
We have to if we want to keep in touch with City. We have to win every game. We've got to match them. And
Yeah, literally.
but Everton haven't won in. They haven't won a derby in I think
Liverpool's at
6 or
home, right?
7 seasons. They haven't won at Anfield in like 30 years or something.
Who? Everton?
Everton.
Yeah, they're not going to win this time.
I wonder why that is. Do they
Wonder
pay
why.
the refs?
Nah, just that we're a better team. Yeah,
For 30 years? Not once.
I've just said 30. I'm not sure if it's that long, but I know it's long.
Okay.
Probably like
I'm going to say Liverpool to win 2-0.
That's what I was going to go with too. I feel that way. I think Liverpool is the better team. Although Everton are in good form.
I reckon Liverpool to win 2-1. I reckon they'll put 1 goal past you guys.
No.
Because it's a
Possibility.
derby, they'll lift.
Possibility.
I think that's Everton's like...
It's their cup game, man.
Yeah, literally.
up,
This is
but
like
still.
this is the one game they look forward
It's
to.
tough. It's tough for them. It's tough for both of us. But
Yeah.
if we want to be serious big boys and start challenging, we've got to win these games, 100%. But the midweek game is going to put a big toll on our players. But
Nah, you'll be
we
fine.
got good depth. Should be okay.
Yeah. That's why
I don't know. That's the thing I doubt. It's like assuming that
Henderson will play against
assuming
PSG.
that in the PSG game
Mm.
you guys play Henderson, Milner, Ginny,
Yeah, it'll have to be a workman-like
and
to win the ball.
and then your
feel-
standard front three:
Mm.
Mane, Salah, Firmino. Shaq
Yep.
gets sat on the bench.
Yeah, Shaq won't play against PSG.
And then on the weekend,
Shaq will play.
Shaq plays. So then you play with 2 6s,
I think it will be...
Fabinho and Winnie, or Milner and Winnie.
I have a feeling Keita might play.
Is Keita back?
He's
good.
back. So
probably
we've
come
got
off
that
the bench
option.
though.
We've got that option. Maybe.
Because Klopp's not the
Is
type to like put him
Gomez
on
good?
straight away.
Gomez is- Oh, he had a slight knock. He's fine.
He's fine. He's
Yeah,
going
he's
to
fine.
play tomorrow.
He should play tomorrow.
Okay.
He's
So
fine.
if Gomez plays, then Lovren will probably play on the weekend.
Yeah, one way or the other. He might play Gomez at right back though, because to be a bit more defensive against
Nah.
To
Against
handle
Fulham.
Neymar.
Neymar and Mbappe
Oh.
and stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah. I thought you meant like Fulham. Everton. or
no,
whatever.
midweek game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good shout. So then Trent will play on the weekend.
Trent will play on the weekend.
Maybe
but-
even Matip gets a run.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe Matip on the weekend. Yeah, I could see that happening.
Ooh.
Maybe give Van Dijk a rest.
Nah, fucking Van Dijk.
Nah,
No
that's the
way.
one person you can't give a rest.
He's our most important player.
But if Matip's there, I think more.
Why is your tip there?
It's always there when Everton's playing.
Shit.